When you're sitting down in a chair, have you ever noticed that getting up is a little harder than it used to be? You may have noticed that going up and down a flight of stairs makes you feel very tired, or that easy things like carrying groceries or going for a walk make you tired more quickly. People might think that these small changes are just a normal part of getting older, but there's something much more important going on that millions of people don't even realize it about. Slow, almost undetectable muscle loss is taking away your strength, mainly from your legs, which help you move around and be independent. Most of us are so focused on the obvious signs of getting older, wrinkles, gray hair, and maybe a few aches and pains, that we forget about the slow loss of muscle strength that makes it harder and harder to do everyday things. As it turns out, your legs are the first parts of your body that weaken, and you may not even notice any other changes. When the muscles in your legs start to weaken, you don't just feel tired, your whole sense of balance and steadiness is thrown off. When you stumble, you could end up falling badly. One bad fall can change your life in an instant, leaving you with broken bones, hospital stays, and the sudden loss of your freedom that no one wants to face. But here's a secret that will give you hope. This fall is not inevitable. Simple changes to your daily habits, especially what you eat, can slow, stop, or even reverse muscle loss. It's not true that exercise is the only way to keep your muscles strong. Being busy is important, but what you eat is even more important for keeping your bones strong, building muscle, and keeping your legs strong as you age. Your muscles are like engines. They can't work at their best without the right fuel. We're going to show you 6 powerful foods that can help you keep your legs strong, stop them from getting weaker, and keep you busy and independent for years to come. Most likely, at least one of these foods is already in your home, but you might not be eating enough of it to get all of its health benefits. Don't forget to hit the like button, join to get health tips that will change your life every week, and share your own stories in the comments below. How strong are your legs now compared to a few months ago? Does it take more effort to get up, walk, or climb stairs than it used to? Someone else might be moved by your story to take charge of their health. Let's get right to the first superfood that helps build muscle: sweet potatoes. You might think of sweet potatoes as just another root vegetable, but they are one of the best foods for building muscle strength and endurance that lasts. Our bodies typically lose some of their ability to store and use energy well as we get older. In other words, you may get tired more quickly, your muscles may not respond as quickly, and even easy tasks may become harder. Not only muscle loss is to blame, but also a lack of stamina. Complex carbohydrates, which are found in large amounts in sweet potatoes, break down slowly and give you steady energy over time. Sugary foods like white bread and pasta make your blood sugar rise quickly and then drop, leaving you feeling tired. But sweet potatoes give your muscles fuel that lasts all day. This means you can keep walking, pulling, climbing, and moving throughout the day without getting tired in the middle. That being said, energy is only one part of the issue. Each step you take and every movement you make tears your muscle fibers in tiny ways. Your body heals these tears quickly when you're young, but it takes longer as you get older. You will feel stiff, sore, and lose muscle over time if your muscles don't heal properly. Vitamin A, which is found in large amounts in sweet potatoes, is a strong antioxidant that helps repair muscle tissue. This means that over time your legs will get stronger, heal faster, and hurt less. Your muscles stay flexible and sensitive all day, so your legs don't wake up stiff and painful, and take a long time to loosen up. Healing better means moving better, and moving better means having more freedom and independence. As you get older, inflammation is another enemy that sneaks up on you and weakens your legs. One major reason why people lose muscle strength over time is long-term inflammation. It slowly breaks down muscle fibers, making it harder to move, and raising the risk of getting hurt. This doesn't happen all at once. It gets worse over time, making daily tasks harder and harder. Beta-carotene and other anti-inflammatory chemicals, found in large amounts in sweet potatoes, help lower oxidative stress in the body. When it comes to your cells, oxidative stress is like rust. It speeds up aging at the molecular level and hurts muscles, joints, and tissues. It will work better on your muscles and keep you strong and mobile for longer if you fight it more. Don't forget about potassium. It's one of the best foods for building leg strength that you might not know about. It is important for nerves to work, muscles to tighten, and the body to stay hydrated. Low potassium levels can make your muscles weak and give you cramps. They can also make you more likely to trip and fall. There is a lot of potassium in sweet potatoes, which helps your muscles stay strong, balanced, and flexible. Also, most people don't know this, but your muscle strength is directly linked to the health of your gut. Your muscles won't get the fuel they need to stay strong if your gut isn't able to absorb nutrients properly. There is a lot of fiber in sweet potatoes, which is good for gut health because it helps digestion and nutrient intake. Your body uses proteins, vitamins, and minerals to keep your muscles healthy and strong more efficiently if your gut is healthy. So how do you make it easy to eat more sweet potatoes? There is good news. It's not as hard as you think. You can roast them, mash them, bake them into fries, or put them in soups, salads, or even drinks. They taste sweet on their own and go with a lot of different foods. In contrast to processed carbs, they won't make you feel tired or heavy after eating them. One of the easiest and most effective things you can do to stay active as you age is to eat more sweet potatoes. Always keep in mind that you don't just get strong legs at the gym. You also get them by eating right every day. You can improve your strength, balance, and freedom at every meal. Now let's talk about oats, which are another great food for building muscle. While most people think of oats as a boring breakfast food, these simple grains are one of the best ways to build and keep strong, active legs. One of the first things we notice about getting older is how fast our legs get tired. It gets harder to walk up and down stairs, and standing for long amounts of time gets tiring. Worst of all, muscle weakness sets in, making even simple movements feel hard. But why does this take place? Not only does it have to do with getting older, but also with what we eat. To keep going, your legs need energy. Not just any energy, but food that keeps you going without letting you crash. This is the best place for oats. Oats don't make your blood sugar rise like refined grains do, which makes you feel tired. In other words, they slowly release energy, which keeps you busy and stops you from getting tired quickly. Have you ever felt tired and slow in the afternoon? The reason for this is that most people eat prepared foods, which make them tired quickly. On the other hand, oats keep your energy level steady, so your muscles don't tire out when you need them the most. But energy isn't the only good thing about it. Strong muscles in your legs need protein to stay strong over time. Muscles shrink when you don't eat enough protein, which can make you weak, unstable, and even have trouble keeping your balance. Oats have protein that comes from plants, which helps build and keep muscle cells. Plant-based protein is very important for keeping your knees strong and steady, even though it's not the same as protein from meat or eggs. People often forget about another important part of leg strength: blood. To stay strong and flexible, your legs need a steady flow of blood that is full of oxygen. Muscles that don't get enough blood flow are weaker, heal more slowly, and are more likely to get cramps and feel tired. That's where oats come in. Oats have a lot of iron, which is an important mineral that helps the body carry air around. A lack of iron could be part of the reason you've ever felt dizzy or noticed that your legs tire out faster than normal. Your muscles don't get the air they need when you don't eat enough iron. This makes them feel tired and sluggish. Another great thing for leg health is magnesium. Magnesium is an important mineral for muscle health because it helps avoid cramps, spasms, and that awful heavy feeling in your legs. It's likely that your body needs more magnesium if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp. Oats are a simple and natural way to keep your muscles loose and free of cramps. There are a lot of ways to use oats. Every morning you don't have to eat the same dull bowl of oatmeal. You can add oats to drinks to give yourself extra energy, mix them into yogurt with berries for a tasty snack, or bake them into protein bars for a quick and easy treat that will help your muscles. The truth is that most people don't look for easy answers, and instead look for complicated ones. For example, getting enough food can help you get stronger, last longer, and move around more easily. You can keep your legs strong, energized, and pain-free by eating oats every day. Don't underestimate the power of this simple grain. If you want to keep your legs moving easily, you need to start eating oats every day. Now let's talk about avocado, which is our third muscle-building hero. Avocados are often thought of as a trendy way to top toast or add creaminess to salads. But what if I told you that this green fruit is also great for keeping your legs strong, flexible, and pain-free as you age? Protein is usually the first and last thing that comes to mind when we talk about growing muscle. Even though protein is important, healthy fats are often forgotten when it comes to muscle strength. Avocados are full of monounsaturated fats, which are the good fats that your muscles need. These healthy fats fight the quiet inflammation that gets worse over time and makes it harder to move. As you get older, inflammation can slowly build up in your muscles and joints. At first it may feel like your mornings are stiff or your joints hurt after a walk, but if you don't do anything about it, it becomes a big problem that makes every step feel heavier and every movement less smooth. Avocados have monounsaturated fats that work to reduce inflammation. This keeps your joints flexible, your muscles loose, and your legs from hurting all the time, which can make you lose interest in moving. When you don't feel as stiff and uncomfortable, you'll be able to move freely and with confidence. Whether you're going for a walk in the park, playing with your grandkids, or just taking it easy for the day. However, avocados are good for you in more ways than one. A single process, muscle contractions, make all of your leg movements possible, from walking and climbing stairs to just standing up. To work, these contractions need potassium, which a lot of people don't get enough of. Surprisingly, avocados have even more potassium than bananas. This makes them a great choice for keeping muscles healthy and avoiding cramps. If your legs feel weak after doing little or no exercise, suddenly tighten up, or if you have those annoying muscle spasms at night, it could be because you don't have enough potassium in your body. Your muscles can't contract properly if you don't get enough potassium. This can make you unstable, weak, and even cause you to lose your balance. As long as you eat avocados regularly, they will give your body the potassium it needs to keep your leg muscles working well, making every step feel strong and safe. Another thing you should love about avocados is that they are full of vitamin E, which is a powerful antioxidant that protects your muscles from damage and oxidative stress. Your muscles are more likely to get hurt and lose strength as you age. This means that you will heal more slowly and lose muscle over time. Vitamin E stops free radicals from doing damage, speeds up muscle repair, and stops the slow breakdown that can make you weak. Vitamin E is like giving your muscles the tools and support they need to heal quickly and keep working hard for years to come. Think of your muscles as a team of workers who keep you moving every day. This means fewer aches, faster healing from exercise, and stronger muscles for longer. That's not the end of it though. Avocados also help your blood flow, which is very important for getting oxygen and nutrients to your leg muscles. When your blood flow is good, your muscles stay active and don't get tired and heavy, which can slow you down. Avocados contain healthy fats that are good for your heart and keep your blood pressure and arteries open. These fats also give every cell in your legs the fuel it needs to work at its best. When your circulation gets better, your legs feel stronger and more alive, with more energy and less heaviness. It's very easy to add avocados to your daily diet. On toast in the morning, blend them into a drink for a creamy, nutrient-rich boost. Mash them up to make guacamole, or use them instead of butter as a healthy spread. These can be added to salads, put on top of your favorite meals, or eaten on their own with salt and pepper. Consistency is key. Eating an avocado once in a while is fine, but adding it to your meals on a regular basis is when you'll start to feel better, stronger muscles, more flexibility, less pain, and the freedom to live your life the way you want to. Don't miss out on this easy, tasty, and very effective food if you want your legs to stay strong, healthy, and pain-free as you age. Next, let's talk about food number 4, berries. You will get older, but you don't have to lose your strength. Oxidative stress is a secret enemy that works against your muscles every day. This process harms muscles and joints, and speeds up the aging process. You may feel this as soreness, stiffness, or a slow but steady loss of power in your legs. The good news, berries are one of the most powerful tools you can use to fight back, and they're right in the produce aisle. These brightly colored fruits, like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are some of the best foods you can eat to protect your muscles. Why? Berries are full of vitamins, which are your body's best defense against losing muscle. Your body makes free radicals every day. These are unstable chemicals that can hurt muscle cells and make you weak, tired, and take longer to recover. Your body's defenses used to be strong enough to handle these threats when you were younger, but as you get older, they need extra help. That's exactly what berries do. Antioxidants in them fight off free radicals, which protects your muscles from damage, speeds up healing, and keeps your legs stronger for longer. But that's not all. Not just muscle loss, but also inflammation is one of the biggest threats to leg power. It's hard to move when you have chronic inflammation because it makes every step harder, every action stiffer, and every joint more painful. Over time, this can cause stiffness and muscle loss that won't go away. Some of nature's strongest anti-inflammatory foods are berries. They contain chemicals that reduce inflammation, ease joint pain, and make you more flexible, so you can keep moving without any problems. There is one more thing: vitamin C. Not only does vitamin C help your immune system, but it's also very important for the health of your muscles and joints. That's because collagen can't be made without vitamin C. Your muscles, tendons, and joints are held together by collagen, which makes them strong, flexible, and durable. Your body makes less collagen as you get older. This is why your muscles lose their firmness, your joints get stiff, and your healing time goes up. This balance is restored by berries, which increase collagen production. Collagen helps keep your muscles tight, your joints smooth, and your legs strong against the everyday wear and tear. Make eating berries every day to get the most out of them. Adding them to your food, like blueberries to oatmeal, or strawberries to a smoothie, or just eating raspberries as a snack, can make a big difference. You can eat them raw, put them in yogurt, or cook them with a little water to make a naturally sweet and healthy stew. This is very important. The more often you eat them, the better they are for your muscles and joints. Besides being good for your body, the vitamins in berries are also good for your brain. Researchers have found that the chemicals in berries help the brain remember things, concentrate, and work better overall. So while you work out your legs, you'll also keep your mind sharp. Berries are a great natural food that does a lot of things for you. They fight oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, boost collagen, improve circulation, and make your brain healthier. Make eating berries a daily habit if you want to stay strong, flexible, and pain-free for many years to come. Because working out isn't the only way to get strong legs, eating well is too. Berries are one of the best ways to fuel your body for a healthy, busy future. Today is the day to start. You'll thank yourself later. Now we'll talk about number 5. Salmon. Salmon does all of those things and more. It helps you build strength, ease pain, and keep your legs strong for decades. When it comes to protein, salmon is one of the best sources you can find. Your muscles need more of this kind of protein as you age. Your muscles are always being broken down and put back together with every move you make. The problem is that as you age, your body's power to fix muscle tissue decreases. That's why your legs might feel weaker, it might get harder to climb stairs, and it might be hard to stand up after sitting for a while. Most people don't even know this is happening until they notice that they aren't as strong as they used to be. Salmon is the answer. Protein-rich foods give your muscles the building blocks they need to stay strong and busy. Each bite helps your muscles grow back, which keeps your legs strong and flexible. Salmon isn't just high in protein though. It's also one of the best places to get omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for you and do amazing things for your muscles. Inflammation builds up in your muscles and joints as you get older, making them stiff, sore, and sometimes even painful. Omega-3 stop inflammation where it starts, which keeps your muscles flexible, your joints pain-free, and your legs moving easily. Plus, omega-3 make the blood move faster, which makes sure your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Now we'll talk about number 6, eggs. Many athletes, bodybuilders, and health workers eat eggs every day. It's not just because they're cheap or easy to get. Eggs are also one of the best ways to get all the nutrients your muscles need to stay strong, get energy, and recover. Eating eggs every day is the best way to keep your legs strong, stable, and pain-free as you age. Let's talk about why. To begin, eggs have something called a complete protein. This means they give you all 9 important amino acids that your body can't make itself. These are the building blocks your muscles need to grow and heal. Our bodies naturally lose muscle mass as we get older. You may feel your legs getting weaker, have trouble keeping your balance, or find it harder to do simple things like climbing stairs. That's because your body isn't fixing muscles as well as it used to. Eating good proteins, like those in eggs, will help you keep from losing muscle, and may even help you get back strength you thought you had lost for good. Eggs are good for you in more ways than one, though. They also have a lot of vitamin D, which is important for both bone and muscle health. You may already know that not getting enough vitamin D can make your bones break easily, But did you know that it can also make your muscles weak, your balance bad, and make you more likely to fall? The scary part is that most people, especially older adults, don't know they need more vitamin D. This can make you tired, weak, and hurt your joints. It can also make you more likely to have an accident. Vitamin D is found naturally in eggs. It helps keep your bones strong, your muscles active, and your legs flexible. Choline is another vitamin in eggs that not many people know about. Choline is known for not being as well known as protein or vitamin D, but it is very important for keeping your knees strong and flexible. Why? It is directly linked to choline that helps your nerves and muscles talk to each other. Your body sends quick messages through your nervous system every time you move, whether it's to take a step, lift a leg, or just shift your weight. These signals may slow down as you age, and you may notice that your legs don't move as fast, your balance is off, or you feel unsteady on uneven ground. Choline keeps these links strong, making sure that your nerves and muscles work well together. This way you stay steady, balanced, and strong with every step. We're not done yet though. You can also find a lot of good fats, B vitamins, and antioxidants in eggs. Together these nutrients help your body make energy, lower inflammation, and keep your muscle cells from getting hurt. Eggs lower inflammation, which helps your legs heal faster after exercise. They also help your body make energy, which means you can stay busy all day without feeling tired or heavy. So what's the best way for you to eat eggs? 1 or 2 eggs a day can make a big difference in how strong and mobile your legs are. You don't have to eat a dozen a day. For breakfast you can scramble them, boil them for a snack, or make an omelet with lots of vegetables. You can even make a protein-rich drink with a cooked egg. Stick with it. Your muscles need regular care, and the more you support them now, the stronger and more adaptable they'll be in the years to come. Don't forget about eggs. If you want to keep going with confidence, keep your muscles from getting weak, and stay on your own for as long as possible. They are one of the easiest, cheapest, and healthiest things you can eat. The best part, not only do they make your legs stronger, but they also give you energy all over, clear your mind, and give you energy that lasts all day. Add eggs to your next meal. It's one of the easiest things you can do to improve your strength, movement, and long-term health. Let's sum up everything we've learned. You're built on your legs. Everything in your daily life gets harder when they get weak. From getting out of bed in the morning, to doing the things you love with family and friends. You can still stop muscle loss though. Your muscles will stay strong, stable, and full of energy if you eat these 6 foods every day. Bananas, berries, eggs, sweet potatoes. Every superfood has a special job to do. For example, sweet potatoes give you long-lasting energy and important antioxidants. Oats give you steady fuel, plant-based protein, and minerals for circulation. Avocados give you healthy fats and potassium for muscle contraction and joint health. Berries protect your muscles from oxidative stress and inflammation. Salmon repairs muscle, improves blood flow, and supports nerve function. And eggs keep your body energized, rebuild muscle, and speed up communication between nerves and muscles. Imagine how different your life would be if your legs were stronger. You could be more independent, go on more trips, and make more memories doing the things you love. You won't have to worry about falling behind when you walk farther or climb higher. You can also keep up with family and friends. Your energy will go up, your balance will get better, and the feeling of heaviness or pain in your legs will slowly go away. Most importantly, you'll feel good about yourself because you know you're in charge of your health and future. But knowing things isn't enough. What changes lives is doing things. That's why I think you should begin right now. Add 1 or 2 of these to your next meal. Today for breakfast, you might try a bowl of oats with berries. For lunch you might try a salmon salad with avocado instead. Maybe you'll roast sweet potatoes for dinner, or just have an egg in the morning. You don't have to make big changes. Small steady steps add up to big long-lasting effects. And as you start to notice the difference, more strength, less pain, and more freedom of movement, remember that every good choice you make is an investment in your health and freedom. Think about a time in the future when you won't have to worry about how hard it is to get out of a chair, when stairs won't scare you, and when walking makes you happy instead of uncomfortable. This is not just a dream. It's actually possible for you. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods do you eat often already? Which one are you most excited to try now that you know how good they are for you? What surprised you about this list of foods?
Have you noticed that your leg strength has gotten better since you've changed what you eat? Leave your thoughts and questions in the section below. Your story could encourage someone else to take a step toward healthier, stronger knees. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you found this movie helpful. That way you'll never miss a health tip that will change your life. Check out our next video on the top superfoods for lifelong energy and movement, if you want to learn more about foods that fight aging and make you stronger. Remember that today is the first day that you can choose to stay strong and independent. Keep yourself healthy and strong, and most of all, keep moving. Each step you take is a win for your body and your life. So go ahead and make your next meal a celebration of strong legs. Then let's walk proudly into a future full of energy, movement, and freedom.